Hello, Potato, and welcome to the official start to the countdown to Halloween. If you remember, a couple years ago, we did a 13-day spooky countdown from Funko Pop, featuring characters from some back there. Got Little Shop of Horrors, got Beetlejuice. I don't think you can actually see her, but she's up there above the little glowy head. Then we had characters from The Shining, and I had a very nice, the last day was the Grady twins, who you definitely can't see on camera, but they are on the shelf. They have become permanent shelf things. And then they did a year where they didn't do a Halloween thing. And then last year we had that blacklight Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween Town calendar, which was okay. It was okay. But this year Funko is back to where they should have been the whole time, with the Funko Pocket Pop Horror 13-Day Spooky Countdown, featuring 13 vinyl figures from the movies Annabelle Comes Home, It, clearly the more recent version of it, not the classic Tim Curry version, which the new movies may be more faithful to the book and more free to do what they want, being movies instead of being on television, but they don't have Tim Curry. The Nun, Beetlejuice, The Exorcist, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, The Lost Boys, and The Curse of LLorona. And I have seen most of these movies, actually. I haven't seen Annabelle Comes Home. I've only seen the original one and Annabelle Creation. I have not seen any of the Nun movies. I have seen Curse of LLorona actually quite recently. It was on Max, so I watched it because I knew I would be doing this, and it was a movie that existed. But we do some classics. We have Friday the 13th, we have Nightmare, we have Exorcist, we have Beetlejuice. I would argue that Beetlejuice isn't really a horror. It's a comedy. It's a horror comedy. But why not? It was fine 2 years ago, and it's going to be fine now. So yeah, we have 13 days of this. Now, I know, sticklers, yes, today is not 13 days to Halloween. Today is technically 12 days to Halloween. But I'm going to open the last door on Halloween. So we're going to count down. Yeah, I know for Christmas, I do tend to end on the 24th, except for last year where the Droid Factory actually had a 25th day on it to finish off your droid building fun. But this year, we are going to end this on Halloween. So yes, technically today is 12 days to Halloween. We're going to call it 13 because it's my channel and you can't stop me. I mean, you could step away from the video, I suppose, but you can't stop me from saying today is 13 days to Halloween when it is really 12. All right, let's get the landfill off of there. I mean, I suppose technically this is all going to be landfill when we're done, except for the figurines. Those will end up in a box or a shelf or something. And we have here, instead of a haunted apartment building looking structure, we have gates to, I'm guessing, some sort of a crypt. Let's open the gates, see what's inside. And yeah, it looks like a mausoleum, I suppose. Although an outdoor one, it's freestanding. We have a very, very large spider. That is creepy. We have some tombstones. Then we just have this freestanding mausoleum in the middle of the graveyard. You know, like you do. So there's no reason to dwell very long on these. These are meant to be short videos. Let's go and see who is in drawer number 1. It's probably going to be Annabelle. It's my guess. It'll be Annabelle. It's in a red bag. We're gonna keep the suspense up to the very, almost. I can see through it. All right, it is. So we can get it open. There we go. It is LLorona. In all of her, and this may spoil things for you, all of her child drowning sorrow. I think they did do you remember the show Grimm? It ran for like 4 or 5 seasons. They did a LLorona episode. Weirdly, like in the middle of a storyline, they just like stopped the storyline to do, I think it was a Halloween special about LLorona, and then went back and never mentioned it again. I do like the clear veil. It's reminds me a little bit of Lydia's wedding dress from a couple years ago, although that was like red. I like when they do kind of unexpected things like give them an extra piece like that. You can see her mascara is running. She's in her white dress. Not bad. Not a bad start. I do feel like this is going to go better than last year's Nightmare Before Christmas calendar. Plus, I don't have to keep switching over to a black light every day while doing this one. So that's a plus in and of itself. So that's it. That's day one. LLorona. We're on our way now. Less than 2 weeks to Halloween. I will see you back here tomorrow for day number 2. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Come on back in about 24 hours.